I'm going to gather some ingredients, Ma.
Thank you, dear. Told you she just needed to keep working. I know my daughters.
Sure, Ma. Sure. Curious.
Looks like Dad's flowers are blooming. Oh, how sweet. Oh god, they're still on speed! Drop it! These guys are fucking fast! They lay eggs? I think they do, actually. You can't eat that. Now you stay away, you son of a bitch! I just give it back to you. You son of a bitch! You, give it back. Fine, I'll get another one from you. A clean one. No, even though that one wasn't actually acting up, when you beat it, it still had like that purple afterglow.
The doors are open. Let's get to it.
Guess I'll have to test these after the lunch rush.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
It's fine. Just break that thing. Wait, no. There you go. I'm an idiot, but alright.
Looks good.
That looks great. You're being experimented on for scientific reasons. Don't hate me.
This looks so good.
Does it, though?
I forgot to tell you two.
Finish up that Karana pancake dish for me, would you?
Dad said the other restaurants are doing better with their ingredients since we did our demonstration for them. 2 century egg appetizers, Mina. But the pickings are slim. We need to avoid the purple splotched meats for now. People are still getting sick from it. So, looks like we'll be limited on our ingredients till we figure things out.
That we are. They keep coming. Alright, that is... Oh, God!
I'm starving.
Yeah, well, you're gonna go eat somewhere else then.
Very much appreciated.
Oh, fuck. Oh, well.
I'm proud of you, Mina. Our menu will still have to cut down on quite a few recipes until this is sorted out, but we couldn't have reopened without you.
Thanks, Ma. I'm going to keep doing more experiments tonight. Maybe I'll find out even more. We'll all stick around and help. Alex is still feeling kinda sick and doesn't want to eat very much. He's sticking to vegetables for now. Maybe you two can teach me something to serve him.
Have you made him my signature dumpling soup yet?
Ma, that dish is only for when we're serious. You know that. I don't know if it's because he's sick, but I'm not sure if he wants to start going steady.
Well, hurry it up. Your father and I aren't getting any younger.
Ma! Oh, this one's from Kieran.
Mina, I've only slept 4.5 hours in the last 5 days, so forgive me for being terse.
Oh, shit. You are gone. You are sleep deprived as shit.
After my work on Thrash's antidote, Belchior asked me to work with him on a new Brigade assignment. They've tasked us with identifying and containing a possible monster mutation. The samples I've taken are concerning. I don't wish to engage in speculation before my tests are complete, but I think there's more going on here than they suspect.
So the monsters are acting weird everywhere. A mutation, though? Isn't that just a blight? If that's true, Kieran and Thrash will need all the help they can get. I've got to tell her everything I know. Kieran, I hope this letter doesn't come too late, but I've been seeing issues with the monsters here, too.
Hey, what's going on?
You're looking much better, Simon.
Still just on broth right now. What's the deal with the letter?
It's from the Brigade. Based on the findings of our top researchers, we regret to inform the populace that Victusia is facing a potentially catastrophic monster mutation event. Due to the severity of the outbreak, we're putting all able-bodied battle chefs on full alert. We've isolated the problematic traits and determined that all monsters are not yet affected, but our investigation is ongoing. Our primary focus must switch to containing this outbreak. To that end, the Proving Tournament will be put on hold until the situation is under control. This must be the outbreak Kieran mentioned. Maybe it really is a blight?
Jeez, this sounds serious.
Shh! Listen! The contestants have all been offered the opportunity to temporarily work with the Brigade in containing the situation. We'd like to request the aid of Mina Han back at the capital.
Oh my goodness.
Given the circumstances, we are willing to revoke the Proving Tournament expulsion once the festivities resume.
I'm in.
With your help, we hope this incident will be resolved as quickly as possible. The choice is fully yours, and we hope to hear from you soon. Stay safe and break a dish. The Tournament Committee.
What kind of thing is break a dish? It's not... Like, would that be similar to break a leg? It doesn't sound as... It doesn't sound like it would be a natural sort of progression, actually.
I have to go back.
Absolutely not. You lost that privilege the moment you ran off with our money.
This is no longer about fun and games. The capital sounds way too dangerous right now, not to mention the roads.
With Soren, she threw a knife at someone. Because they were going to throw a knife at someone else. So everyone got kicked.
That's exactly why I should be there. I have a chance to do something good for once in my life. Oh, Mimi. Before I was careless. I was bored. I was only thinking about myself. I didn't earn my place in the tournament. I stole it from the people who taught me the skills I was so desperate to prove. I don't deserve anything.
Mina, you need to calm down.
You two made this place with your bare hands. You gave Saskia and I opportunities we couldn't get anywhere else. Opportunities I took for granted. But now there's a way I can help you. A way I can make it up to you. By fixing the monster problem at its source. If I can find out what's going on, I can bring that knowledge back and make sure no one gets sick again. And we can keep serving customers like before. Well, I promise I'll write home this time. I'm going to be okay. I'll be in the hands of the veteran battle chefs.
I'm sorry, but you're still grounded. Stealing our flower money? That's a serious crime.
But
My baby girl, how are you ever going to survive out there if you don't understand sarcasm?
Oh, god damn it. And also, Dragon Deck, good luck in your weightlifting tournament. Break an arm. See? It does not translate at all.
what? Huh?
I can't keep you here any more than I can keep the wind from blowing through the trees.
Kiki, what's happening right now?
Your mother is letting you go. We all are.
Only the Brigade can stop what's happening. The best way to help the restaurant is to join them.
Oh, thank you, Ma! Pa! Kiki! Thank you!
Woohoo! I mean, carry on, Han family. Don't mind me.
I'm going to help stop this monster mess. Then I'm coming right back to the restaurant.
No, you're not. This is our family's iron pan, passed down for generations. My mother gave it to me when I left home to create this restaurant with your father. It's time for you to have it.
Holy shit, it's ordained with jewelry. Multiple promotes done quickly activate magic that further enhances flavors. Match 3 and a combo bonus. So just if we queue them up properly, it can work. We're going full on bejeweled now.
You are who you are, Mina, and that person needs to help others. I didn't want to let you go before, but I won't make the same mistake twice. I couldn't be prouder of the woman you've become.
And I couldn't be happier to be part of this family. I'm so sorry for the way I acted before.
Everyone stumbles, Mina. It's how you get up that matters.
It's time to stop feeling sorry for yourself and keep your chin up, okay?
But don't think we're not going to tease you for all the moping.
I just had a lot on my mind.
Oh, I don't know. You definitely were mopey Mina.
Little mopey poo.
I was not. Fine, maybe a little. Drink your water, Simon. You're still dehydrated.
That was a short chapter. Like, that was mostly cutscenes. Alright. Also, they weren't really doing anything to stop you from running away. Again, you just weren't trusted with money. Yep.
This place is bustling.
You can't really imagine the capital from what travelers say. You have to be here and experience it.
I'll definitely be experiencing all the cuisine. Too bad about the meat, though.
Maybe your dad'll finally stop telling you to put on weight.
Oh, that'll be the day. I'm still surprised we convinced him to let me come with you.
I'd say your client expansion argument was pretty clever, especially since you made it up on the spot.
It's silly, but your speech to your family made me feel like it was time to try something new.
Look at you getting all mushy.
Yeah, well, you can pay me back with a restaurant tour.
Deal. But first, we should check out the inn, and then I need to find Thrash and Kieran.
Oh, you brought a friend, how nice. I have your rooms all ready. Let me take your bags up.
Okay, there's something I haven't told you.
You chew on your pillow at night. Everyone knows that, Mina.
What? No, that's not even true. Did Kiki tell you that? Never mind. Anyway, you can't tell anyone this. Thrash, Kieran, and I have been looking into the monster epidemic. Now that I'm back, we're going to try to find the cause. Do you want to help?
Nah.
You're not even going to think about it?
Mina, you have always had these grand ambitions. Me, though? I just want to grow the family business and go back to a peaceful life of talking to wheat stalks.
I guess I knew that, but I wish we could tag team this.
I know. Just make sure you're back before dinner. I want to try that Crescent place.
This guy thinks we're on vacation.
Blue Jay!
Mina, it's wonderful to see you.
Kieran! Thrash! I missed you guys so much.
We missed you too. Now, down to business. We don't have time to go into detail, but Thrash and I have been through a lot since you've been gone.
Too much for my taste.
The bandits, the antidote, the dark realm. It sounds terrifying.
Trust me, it's as bad as it sounds.
The positive side is that we've garnered new insights on this mutation. Causation is still unclear, but the monsters and Ardia's sickness seem to be correlated. I think we could be on the verge of a full-scale blight.
How did you figure it out?
That was all you, Blue Jay. We got your letters, and Kieran ran some tests. Sure enough, the blood she took from Ardia had similar properties to the mutated monsters.
Precisely, which could mean that a modified version of her antidote might cure the monsters themselves.
Kieran, you're a genius!
That remains to be seen. The cure is purely speculative at this stage.
So, what's our next move?
I think we should report to our stations and see what the Brigade needs from us. We don't have anything concrete to show them yet, but we can get more samples for Kieran to test.
Agreed. It's our wisest course of action. What do you think, Mina?
I'm with you all the way.
How'd you figure out monsters are more evil and all the food's poisoned? Of course it is, Angelo. Of course it is. We gotta hunt more monsters to get more samples.
All right, we should get going then. Let's meet up again when we have more info.
Yes, I am. I just wanted to stream. Alright. Alright. Loadout, new. We have that new pot. We could have match 3, or we could have the fancier match 3. I honestly kind of want to go back to doing like the triplet thing for the elements and maybe the slow cooker, but honestly, there's not enough space. And the slow cooker is just way too slow to make some things work. Like, if it was like a 10 or 15 minute sort of cook-off, I could maybe bring in one ingredient, put it in the slow cooker, and by the time I come back with more, it would be just more, put one in, and that'd be like one dish on its own doing it. Just, Well, these things out here, match 2 for just certain color. That's amazing. We have like 3 judges. Yeah, kind of. Then one person's getting the slow cooker thing. I don't know when I'm gonna have those things, unfortunately. Oh, also the spicy ketchup for 2 red sauce. This will give me just basic green ingredients. Got a trial error? Yeah, good thing we do. Blue ingredients, red ingredients, or 2 red sauces. Let's put that in there just to see about it. Report to the briefing. Where would that be? Actually, we can talk to people.
How may I be of service?
Back again? Yeah, a lot's happened since I left. How's business? Occupancy's suffering from the tournament's interruption, I'm afraid. The missus can't even cook for our guests until the chaos is resolved. Don't worry, sir. I'm sure we'll have an answer soon. One day soon.
Excuse me?
Wow, sir. I'm kind of scared to eat now. Every people are getting sick left and right. I guess it's just berries for me. For all I know, the animals can get the berries and then leave some spit on them and then instantly, bah, you're sick too.
Huh.
No sign of Louie and Lewis. If they're not sick. Hi. So how long is the tournament delay gonna be? I was only planning on staying in the capital for a month. Sounds like you should give me your spot.
Hiya.
You're sparkling. The veteran battleships marched through the town the other day. They were so cool I didn't realize they were here because of the monster problem. Of course. To the briefing. No collegiate arcade. Some of them are conditional, like they need to have eaten something and then have a certain phase on them.
Chefs, welcome. Thank you for coming on such short notice. Your loyalty to the Brigade and to Victusia has been noted. Despite the public's concern, I have every confidence this outbreak can be managed, and will be able to resume the proving tournament soon. Not once in 100 years has the tournament been cancelled, and I won't be the first chairman to let that happen. Here to explain your mission and provide more information on the outbreak is Instructor Razzle. Instructor, if you would.
Good afternoon, chefs. We've learned that a rapidly spreading virus is mutating monsters across Victusia. There's been a stark increase in aggression, population, and dangerous ingredients. However, thanks to volunteers such as yourselves, these monsters have not been able to cause severe damage in our cities and towns. But the same can't be said for the ingredients that make their way into people's homes. From what we know, the ingredients are safe as long as we take the proper precautions in preparing them. But that hypothesis requires more testing. We're fully staffed here in the Coliseum, so our unproven squads will be using the practice kitchen area. That's all for now. Kraus will lead you to your stations where you'll receive further instruction.
Oh, looks like even Shiv got a call back.
You can tell who's an important character because we're filled in. The ones that aren't, or second-tier characters, are just a silhouette, amass the backdrop of gray heads.
You have to be kidding me.
Oh, hey, Shiv.
Save it. Don't think you're important enough to hold a grudge about. I'm here to get back in and take everyone down. Every last one.
You mean in terms of the tournament, right?
These new poisonous and moldy ingredients are perfection.
You're not serious, Art.
Alright, C-Squad babies, listen up. The sorry lot of you make up every person that was kicked out of the tournament for one reason or another. The committee's decided to let you back in, but you'll have to earn it.
I'm ready! This time nothing's going to stop me! Don't worry, committee, I won't let you down! I just couldn't contain myself.
We'll run this mission just like a tournament match. I'll pair you one-on-one for cook-offs. Every dish must contain at least one ingredient from a mutated monster. That's our theme for the day. You'll each have to make 3 dishes. One for me, one for Belchior, and one for Kraus.
Son of a bitch!
Actually, there was a change to the briefing. I'm still getting over a little bug.
Alright, make that 2 dishes.
Alright, good. Alright, so I understand match 4 should be used whenever possible, but I am fucking terrible with match 4s. This match 3 will be seeing far more use than anything else, and this cutting board probably will be used to take away bones, and that's kind of extensively it. I'm honestly a bit tempted to use this to turn this into the, what's it called, slow cooker instead. Or maybe even one of these select elements. They haven't told me which ones we have to go for, so it honestly probably is just a thing of use an ingredient from a sick monster and that's it. I'm gonna guess that's it though, to be honest, so I want to switch it up, but let's see what we're gonna have to do as a baseline for the moment.
I'd love to see an emphasis on fire energy for these tests. It would really help my research.
Son of a bitch, I should have put a fire one in there.
And make that a water dish for me. Preferably one that'll fix this headache.
At least improved my almost negative skills with this style of Match X games. I am still terrible. I have not seen the Poi Poi Tetris thing. 8 minutes and 20 seconds. Oh, you are... Alright, that's a full thing. Alright. Alright, grabs this. Alright, that'll be enough for the moment. Let me collect even more ingredients. I have 7 minutes, I want to use them. Such a full fuck. There are the chests up there, I should grab that. King Bean. There's also should be a dragon somewhere on the other side. I don't know if that actually gets consistent still, so I'm gonna go test it out. There's apparently these things. The octopus things. This should be good for a water thing. Is the dragon there? Oh man, yeah it is. And it is a hyper one too. I'm gonna probably kill it, and that will be the last of my dishes. Or the last of my ingredients. Ow. Oh, actually, I'm at 1 HP. Oh god. I'm dead. Thank you, judges, for saving me from the fire infernos. I still want the dragon, though. Even though I'm eating through my cook time right now. Quite heavily. Because damage is not maintained. Oh, it is. There we go. Got it. Now make it back without dying. Got it. Let's start cooking. Can I do a match 4 immediately? I can with that. It was those two, so I need to put some water in this now. Fuck. There we go. Recovered a cracked orb. You have an egg for the sauce? I think I didn't get an egg, I think. Oh well. Go right here for the moment. Damn it. Wrong thing. Actually, wait. Fuck, I just mixed up the dishes. Shit! Fire dish and a water dish. I do, and I just mixed them up, unfortunately. Actually, wait, no, I didn't. Where is it? Actually, I did. Fuck. Do I have a powder for it? No, I don't. Oh, there's actually a combo meter, too. Nice. Alright, there I go. I have room now. I forgot that was actually considered also one of those things. So, no, not that. This will do for the fire one. I only got a little bit left to make a what's called a water one. I spent too much time on it. Actually, no. Let's start on this one because I can do a 4 one real quick. Hopefully.
Awesome.
Alright. Fuck. Oh shit, they're gonna blow up.
get cooking.
Oh, fuck. That's... I can't do anything else. Enough to do. That's a terrible water dish.
Let's see what we have here.
Yes, I'm curious to dissect these dishes.
Hey, you made dumplings too. Or I did. I think, yeah.
Truly wonderful.
Sun hot tomato curry. Served with Karana, nectar, and fiery sauce melange. You got to 150. Excellent. This is the precise amount of fire required for my experiments. That's not actually much, but alright. Black. Perhaps it was not clear that the portion should be edible. This dish is ruined by the poison in it. Thank God I cut those out.
Such skill.
Karana nectar shaved ice. With a side of Karana nectar and Musquickle tentacle assortment. See that? That is some fine cooking. Excellent. This is the price amount of fire I need for my experiments. Egad, I've always had trouble keeping this one away from the cats. Surprised they haven't come running yet. 200 points. This next one I did shit at.
Approve.
But you, serve with the brown steak and Chapat's horn medley. Actually, you didn't do that good either. The water, I think I curled my... No, the headache's back. You cured my headache. No. And also the poison. Get rid of the poison, goddammit. Poison. I get the hint.
Yes, good.
My dumplings. They shine with rainbows. Sentai rainbows. Ugh. Why even bother if you can't add enough water? Shit, I didn't have it as the main thing. Passably done. Not enough to get down in points, but I still think I won that, yeah. I didn't actually look at what her score was.
Looks like the winner is Mina Flan.
I hate to contradict, but I believe it's Han.
Her name is smudged on the roster. Han, then.
Woohoo!
Yeah, even though I fucked one up.
That's some fine work, C-Squad. I did some chemical readings on your dishes, and I didn't see anything to be alarmed by.
The poison?
We might see some effects on the body in years to come, but hey, as a country, we've been eating monster for a century now. It's the way of the Brigade.
All right, head back to town. For the half of you that lost, don't fret. We'll be back at it tomorrow.
You may have won this cute little game of theirs, but I'm saving my best for when the real cooking starts.
Your best is not a limited source, is it?
I wouldn't expect any less.
So it's true. They did make a C-Squad, and it's filled with the bottom of the barrel.
You're pretentious fuck, aren't you?
Who's this snot wipe?
I have no idea.
I'll never forget when you cut me in line during registration.
Oh shit, that time!
Oh, that. I think I remember now.
I told you I'd be watching. I knew karma would bite you back, and then you got kicked out fighting that sore loser over there. The Brigade may show you mercy, but I'm not going to be so lax. I've got to get back to B-Squad. I have an important mission to carry out, but I just had to see what the stink was all about.
You know you're bragging about being second best. I'm assuming as much. I'm assuming they're C, B, and A. For all I know, they're C, B, A, S, double S, triple S, and Z. Which just means you are second worst. Yeah, take that snotty ass out of here.
Anyways, I gotta go. Later, Girl Scout.
What? I guess I've made some enemies, too.
One guy the dick, the other one doesn't understand stuff about keeping poison out of the food. You're fine.
It's too quiet out here at night. I never thought I'd see Brigade Town so empty.
Sorry for the fright. I just like to make an entrance.
The necromancer's back.
You don't look very sorry. I thought you were a monster. What are you doing out here? You're not a part of C Squad.
Just checking on something that couldn't wait till morning. What's your excuse?
I actually volunteered for this shift. I want to do everything I can to find the cause of this monster mutation.
Is that so? Let's have a practice duel soon. Two night owls like us. I think we can learn a lot from each other.
Okay, yeah.
And he just winks from existence. Yeah! We slept for 3 days.
There has to be some way to figure out this monster problem. Thresh said he had a morning duel today, but I bet Kieran's at Belchior's. I need to get over there and see how I can help.
Iron stomach, wait up.
The fuck did you come from?
Still jumpy, eh?
I wouldn't be if you'd stop sneaking up on me.
Fair enough. So about that match today. Let me know when you're ready.
I'd totally forgotten with everything else going on.
Trust me, you're going to want to remember this one. Catch you later.
You literally whoop around. The fuck do you mean you're gonna stop sneaking up on me?
How may I be of service?
Did you enjoy the berry service this morning? It was delicious. It did make me wonder how many dishes I could make with just berries. Oh yeah, without being able to use actual food, they're resorting to just berries.